I'll show you how to record, edit, and play back OSC data, for example from physical sensor devices. As a source, I'll use the free oscHook phone app, but of course it could be any device that transmits OSC. Into Scene tab, you create a location which receives on the port to which oscHook transmits. If you switch to the Namespaces tab, you will see a namespace created automatically for the messages received. In the Messages tab, you can see the stream of messages received. Switch to the scene and create an address. It will get the only namespace and location existing assigned to it automatically, and you can name it oscHook. Now switch to the Timeline tab, and there create an input lane, which is the default, omit for recording, press record, and all received messages will be stored in the created clip. What if you wanted to simulate having several devices, even if you currently have access to only one? You just record several clips and play them back in parallel. So create another location and address, cut and paste the previously created clip into it, and record again into the first lane. Now when you play the data back, you simulate having two devices, with different signals from each. When you press play, 2 behaves as if it just received this data from the devices. For the timeline lanes where echo is pressed, the messages are also sent out the output port specified in the address's location. So to edit the recorded data, add an editing lane for the address pattern you want. In the pop-up, you see for which address pattern the clip contains recorded values. You can alter, move, remove any recorded values, and then keep or discard the editing lane. The changes are always stored in the clip, and recorded clips are managed in the clips panel. What you place in the timeline is always only a reference to a clip. Now there's a lot more you can do, but we've covered a lot of ground. I'll leave the rest for my other videos. I hope you find 2 useful. Please go ahead to thewizardofosc.com and download the pre-release version for Windows or Mac. They're free to use. See ya.